The global bond market is $133 trillion, with $51 trillion in the United States alone. Ripple, the XRP ledger, is collaborating with several companies in the U.S. Treasury industry to bring institutional money on the blockchain. Today, I'm going to talk to you and tell you all about treasuries, different types of bonds, and where all this value is located around the world. This will also be a little background on Ripple's ties to all of these many topics. This is a jam-packed video. Get ready. Let us get right into it. So, we do have a Jake Claver here. He claims Ripple worked with car financing to add tokenized U.S. treasuries to the XRP ledger. Why should you care? Because it involves taking one of the world's safest investments, U.S. treasuries, and making them available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, with instant settlement. The donde OUSG fund, which is backed by BlackRock's USD Institutional Digital Liquidity Fund, presently yields 4.16% and has $184 million locked in. So if you decided to lock in your worth for a year, whatever it is, 4%, $1,000, you would get $40. Obviously, if you invest less, you won't get a high return, but if you're investing 10 million, for example, can yield a substantially higher return. 10 million would be 400, 0, 0, 0 plus some change, right? Trillions of dollars will be invested in tokenized assets, and Ripple has positioned itself to be at the core of this institutional money tsunami. Institutional investors require three things: security, compliance, and efficiency. The XRP ledger includes all three, with built-in functionality such as decentralized identities and on-chain credential management. USG is currently available on Ethereum, Polygon, and Solana. So, why include XRP ledger? Because when institutions compare blockchain speed and cost, XRP provides significant advantages at scale. This is laying the groundwork for a larger picture here, with the entire capital markets shifting to blockchain. He proposed that financial markets transition to blockchain settlements in seconds rather than days, with 24/7 trading, cheaper costs, and greater transparency. The ramifications are huge. He cites Katie Wheeler, the Vice President of Partnerships and Auto Finance. Katie explains that donde is happy to bring OUSG to the XRP ledger, a blockchain that institutions are already familiar with, and that trust is the most difficult thing to establish in finance. The FRP ledger is not only fast, it is designed for institutional finance, with features such as a native DEX, AMM, pricing oracles, and an upcoming lending protocol. It is a comprehensive toolkit for the future of capital markets. And Jake says there are three alternatives here. This will fail, everyone will forget and will move on. It works and remains very small. He adds that niche means little, and that if it succeeds and catalyzes the whole, which side will you bet on when it comes to the financial market transformation? We know, if we listen to the CEO of BNY Mellon, that they oversee $52 trillion. If we listen to the CEOs of Bank of America and BlackRock, Larry Fink, they all talk about a future market in which everything is tokenized, correct? It brings enormous value to businesses and retail merchants to migrate it to the blockchain. It's going to be much faster. It claims that the agreements with Ripple and donde, or Ripple and donde Finance, are about more than just tokenizing treasuries. They are about reimagining the entire world's most essential market function, and they are happening right now whether you are paying attention or not. You also have an article that goes with this. I'll try to add this in the description, but it essentially goes over the tweet. Perhaps I will not include it. This is going over the tweet. This is an excellent video for better understanding. U.S. Treasuries and T-bills? Let me play this. Treasury notes, or T-bills. Treasury bills, sometimes known as T-bills, are certificates of debt issued by the U.S. government with a 1-year or shorter maturity period. T-bills do not require frequent interest payments due to their short lifespan. Instead, the government sells Treasury bills at a discount to their face value and pays the entire face amount at maturity. The difference between the reduced selling price and the bill's face value functions as the interest paid to investors who buy Treasury bills. For example, if a 26-week $1,000 Treasury bill is discounted to $980, the owner stands to benefit by $20. $20 represents 2.04% of $980, but 4.08% when prorated annually. T-bills are generally sold in denominations ranging from $1,000 to $5 million. Unlike other U.S. Treasury notes and bonds, common T-bill maturities are 4, 6, 13, 26, and 52 weeks. The longer the maturity date, the better the return on investment. Treasury bills are regarded as one of the most secure investment vehicles available since they are backed by the full faith and credit of the United States government. Because of the profit guarantee, T-bills often offer lower returns than similarly priced instruments such as regular bonds. I hope this helps you better comprehend T-bills. There's also this really rapid, are becoming a popular alternative to stablecoins due to their ability to generate yield. Perhaps, who knows? Tokenized T-bills are becoming a popular alternative to stablecoins due to their yield potential. Many people work in stables and seek out DeFi opportunities to earn a percentage of their stable money. It's much lower risk, I would say, than trading any other token. You are aware that different investors seek out various types of risk, correct? The more money they put in, the less risk they want to take. And if individuals with $500,000 or less are searching for a moonshot, that's just a comparison. Someone with $1,000 to invest in a one-year Treasury note earning 4% will not make much money. You should also be aware that OpenEden Labs, a tokenized platform, is delivering tokenized U.S. Treasury bills to the XRP ledger. Ripple represents more. Ripple is launching a fund to invest in tokenized key bills, with a $10 million investment in OpenEdens as part of it. So, here's the article. I won't read you the story because I have additional information to show you here. Auto finance has topped $1 billion in total value locked in. The milestone demonstrates the market's interest for institutional-grade, composable U.S. Treasury bills. Next stop, $10 billion. There's also this excellent clip. This is Marcus Infinger of Ripple. It is a lengthier clip, but I tell you that it has a wealth of excellent information, and if you want to better comprehend everything, let's get this. So let me start by noting that real-world asset tokenization is a top focus for RippleX this year, and it was last year already. So we're quite thrilled to announce our collaboration with Omdo earlier today, which will see the firm add more tokenized U.S. Treasuries to the XRPL. Essentially, maybe I can just give the audience a quick review of the collaboration. As some of you may be aware, Ondo is a true leader in the tokenization area, as evidenced by the projects of those on the call including Sanjeev and Graham, Us.Thankx, and 'Thankx. Cathro, this agreement basically provides institutional investors access to Ondos, which can be produced and redeemed in real time 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, using Ripple US dollars, RLUSD. So that's pretty great stuff. Ripple and Ondo have also secured pledges from Toothseed, OUSG.A short code for Ondo's institutional offering of U.S. government treasuries, and liquidity upon initial deployment to help drive further adoption, tokenized real-world financial assets on the XRPL. So fundamentally, this is an increase of Ripple's investments in tokenized U.S. treasuries on the XRP ledger, building on the early investments we disclosed with OpenEden's Treasury bill, for example. Look, we will continue to pursue other opportunities in this arena, as we are quite excited to see. Greater financial assets will be added to the chain, allowing for greater effective use of blockchain technology. And look, we're also very excited about the momentum that is building behind all of these tokenized financial assets that are coming to the XRP ledger, because I believe it's the beginning of a larger transformation that is unfolding in financial markets powered by blockchains like the X. One of the reasons is that tokenized assets enable 24/7 intraday settlement, which represents a radical shift in capital flow management by breaking free from traditional trading hours and sluggish settlements. And, as many of you know, the XRP ledger is uniquely positioned to excel in these areas, since it is built to move and settle value very efficiently. So I'm quite excited to see how XPL can demonstrate how these types of assets may be used more successfully. And if you think about it, the U.S. Treasury market alone is worth about $30 trillion with a T for the traditional financial market. So there's a great opportunity for this technology to arrive and offer efficiencies. Separately, these low-risk, high-quality liquidity assets on the chain not only provide better accessibility for investors,